with the former UFC title challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. Dan, you guys go way back. Obviously, we can talk about the athletic credentials. Some, though, have questioned his fight IQ in some of his big fights in the UFC.
Well, it seems like he wants to fight the fun fight, right, opposed to the fight that would seem to make sense to him. But let me tell you something, I'm not complaining. I enjoy every Michael Chandler fight. I enjoy watching this guy go out there and fight on his shield. He has A-plus skills across the board, and let's see how he applies them to the fight tonight.
And even in losses against high-level competition, he has had big moments. You do get the sense that Michael Chandler may always be just one win away from that elusive shot at the title yet again. Michael Chandler steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. From the favelas of Brazil to global superstar status, enter the former UFC lightweight champion and the most decorated finisher in UFC history. One of your favorites, Charles "Dubrox" Oliveira.
John, you saw the smile just come across my face when we start to talk about it. This guy's fun. Very few guys bring out that emotion. Justin Gaethje and Charlie Allen. Those are the ones for me that feel like they bring that emotion out of me. Like, I know this will be fun. To see this guy rise from where he was, not only in his career, but in his life, to become the champion of the world, it was amazing to watch. And for the time that he was the champ, what a ride, man. We had fun calling Oliveira fights. Let's see if he can start another run towards the championship.
Yeah, big challenge for him here tonight, but I do get emotional thinking about where he came from and where he is right now, right? Nicknamed Dubrox, the ghetto, and he emerged out of it to change his life forever. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Dubrox" Oliveira.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down.
This is where it happened, J.A. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose. Fight behind a light jab.
Action here, Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of this fight.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC. Oh, big elbow.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
Wow.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Big ground and pound.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent. Got to be careful here. Great submission defense.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chandler.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Side control now.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
That was a slick transition. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Attempting a choke now.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
So Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira, as well-rounded a force as we have in the game, and mixing it up pretty well here tonight.
He's mixing it up well, but there's a reason why Charles Oliveira is the most successful submission artist in UFC history. Because when you get on the ground, you're constantly under attack. Charles Oliveira on the ground is like nothing we've seen before. He has a confidence about him that when you're down there, he's going to submit you. And he has done that more times than not.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Oliveira.
Look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Let's work, come on, I'll stand you up, let's work.
Oliveira's looking for a Darce choke here.
That Darce is tight. He's looking for the finish now.
Out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Aí, muito bom. Senta aí, respira. Okay? Very good, man. You almost have all those submissions. You're doing really good, okay? But you got to be a little bit more patient.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and perhaps some discouragement starts to creep in when you attempt that many shots. Oh! Huge right hand! Very nice leg kick there by Oliveira. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities. He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Again.
All right, Do Bronx pressing forward as usual, lifting up that knee-high guard. If it was a silhouette, you'd know exactly who it was.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira's the man. I love watching Charles Oliveira fight. The way they do guillotine jump. Oh my goodness, he's getting it tight.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he's got his back. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself.
Oh, into the mouth.
Chandler getting work from the top here. These ground and pounds. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, side control now. Oliveira's going for a choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. All right, feet on the hips here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chandler. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guards. He passes to half guard.
Oliveira's got the full mount.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oliveira's got his back yet again. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Well, he showed off his powerful striking there with a knockdown. Great round from Oliveira.
You almost knocked his ass out, okay? So what I need you to come in right now and you use your footwork.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oliveira, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, good knee.
Just misses with the left hook. Now he gets a more dominant position with the other one.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. He passes to half.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you guys trying to get to the Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, he got out! Oliveira getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Great defense by the fighter.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Keep it going.
Oliveira's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
That is tight. Oh, no, it's possible. Undertaker has arrived to the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oliveira's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, Darce choke. That neck's getting tight.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter. Beautiful ground and pound, and that will cut it.
Takes his back now.
Keep going. That's it.
Now into his mouth.
Oliveira's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Chandler going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
That Darce choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that on the bundle of the neck, lock it in the crevice, make a figure four, and then try to finish this fight.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. The accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Oh, inside kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Work.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Chandler's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And now he's in side control.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oliveira's back in side control.
Getting them out here.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Darce choke attempt here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not wonder how in the world did he escape that submission.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
He's got it. He's got it.
There's the tap. Holy smokes. You're winning by submission. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Oh, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura